Filthy ass freaking truck, man. Still haven't done anything as far as cleaning this bitch, but today I want to mess with the handheld, the Terminator. We're gonna start off diving right into this thing. I want to redo the Wizard, what it is that I already did. God, it's hot out here. Sure would be nice if I had a shaded parking in my driveway. Thanks a lot, City of Phoenix. All right, there's a couple of things that I want to do different whenever we do this setup this time. So let's go ahead and get home, and we're gonna go to the Wizard. And Wizard, we are multi-point fuel injection. Next, GMLS. Next, 8 cylinders. Next, LS firing order. Next, metric. Next, and we have a 5.3 liter. 5.3. Next, target idle speed. Let's bring that up. I had it really low before. Let's do like 900. Next. Okay, so this I'm not 100% sure about. I need to look up the exact spec on my cam really fast on the old Google. My sloppy stage 2 cam did not come with a cam card. Okay. What is the degree duration of a sloppy stage 2 cam? Sloppy stage 2 cam, specifically the Elgin E1840P or similar designs for LS engines, typically features a split duration profile with 283 degrees for intake, 286 degrees for exhaust. Translates to 228, 230 degrees as profile design. So what the hell do I freaking 235 degree, 260 degree? From 235 to 260, and then above 260. Duration exhaust, 283, 286. 283 and 286. So, I'm guessing I click, like I did last time, above 260 degree duration. I hope it's coming across how much of a noob I am. So please throw it in the comments down below if you guys see that I am doing something wrong. Am I incorrect about this, or am I choosing the correct selection? Let me know. Anyhow, I'm gonna move forward with that. We have a 24 tooth, and right here last time I clicked 60 psi, and I was watching some videos on some other guys and they're all clicking 43 psi. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the 43 psi. All right, I have GM OEM injectors as of right now, and I have a similar injector right here. It has the serial number on it, which is 253-17628, which is right there. GM 253-17628. Click that. Next, power adders. I have none. As of right now, I have none. Alright, I have a Gen 3 LS single bar map sensor. Next, you see, so why isn't it asking me for targeted AFRs? So I watched a few other guys on here, or a few other guys on YouTube going through the Wizard, and it asks what your targeted AFR is for like idle and low RPM, and then wide open throttle, what your targeted is, and it's not asking me that for whatever reason. There's a reason why I wanted to redo it. Well, not only I wanted to change my fuel pressure in the Wizard, but I also wanted to see if I can get that screen to pop up, and it's not. Anyhow, I guess I just have a different Wizard. So next, uploading. Alright, please cycle the ignition. Bang bang. Okay, let's see how much of a difference that has made in our idle. Switching the fuel pressure and raising our idle speed. way better. Let's see what our fuel pressure is at. Yeah, we are just below 50 psi. Well, that's probably good. Just below 50 psi. Way off. So let this thing warm up and it should go into learn mode and hopefully adjust for that. We gotta get to 160 degrees before it'll start learning. .45 psi oil pressure. I got this thing all sprayed off, moved it back to the backyard. You guys would have seen that in the Saturday vlog if you watched that. Now that I mentioned the Saturday vlog, also, we started a second channel. There's no content on it yet, but it's going to be all the stuff that's not automotive. Just to let you guys know, if you didn't see the Saturday vlog, the link to that channel will be in the description down below. Most certainly go drop a subscription. If you guys enjoy like the fishing and all the non-automotive content that we normally do on this channel, we're now going to keep it off of this channel. It's all going to go on that one. So Deadbeat Garage is solely automotive now from this day forward. Anyhow, I need to get all the water out of the radiator, get all the water out of the system. I went to Walmart and I grabbed us some antifreeze, and I also picked up some distilled water so we can get this thing filled up with something other than just water. I'm really hoping that that helps, that fixes our overheating problem, because right now this thing, like just moving it to the backyard, it went all the way up to 240 degrees, which is overheating for an LS. It shouldn't be going past 220. So, and I guess I was looking it up, and water's boiling point is 212. So it might be boiling in there and making it introduce air into the system by the overflow, you know, and all that. I don't know. But we're going to find out right now as soon as we put some damn coolant in this son bitch. Gotta get to my drain cock. Bro, that is literally trickling out. You gotta drain faster than that, buddy. Oh, you just take the whole thing out. Drains a little faster. Hey, get out of here. Don't drink that, you little son of a bastard. Don't you drink it either, Toby. Don't you drink it. So there's something I've learned with the Blazer is it's real like temperamental whenever it comes to filling up the coolant system. Like I just drained the entire cooling system and I was struggling to fit just a single gallon. Okay, this is concentrate. So I was struggling to fit just a single gallon. It wasn't taking it all. I've learned with this truck, you have to let it warm all the way up and get hot. And then you basically shut it off, and using one of these, you're not going to be able to do this without using a funnel like this. You just sit here and you allow the engine to start cooling. Within about 5 minutes or so, everything that's in here will just go shoom, like it will just completely vanish. I wish I was recording it. I've already done that once, and then I hurried up and poured the rest of this in there. It took all of this and almost all of another one, and I literally couldn't. Did it go down? Oh shit, I thought it went down. It did go down a little bit. But yeah, that's how you have to do the Blazer, bro. You let it heat up, and then while it's cooling, it sucks all the coolant down. I'm gonna set the camera up and see if I can't catch it do that. If not, I just have an extremely long clip that I get to delete during editing. All right, this thing did not suck down any more water. So I mean, while I did want to show you guys how it does that, on the bright side, that means we more than likely got rid of all the damn air pockets. So let's cross our fingers. Hopefully that is what our problem was with this thing getting hot. It already cooled all the way down to 189 last time I checked. Yeah, so we're sitting at 185 right now. Go ahead and fire it up. So now the cooling system all closed up. We'll just sit here and let it idle. Hopefully we can keep it below 220 now. Yeah, baby, we are staying there at 210. Well, it was up at like 215. I came in here, I hold a 2,000 RPM idle, and it brought it down to 206. It wasn't doing that before, so and now it came back up to 210, and it keeps like going back to 209, 210, 209, 210. So yeah, dude, it was just a big ass air pocket. I'm glad we got that out of there. Probably also because I only had water in it. Like I said, water boils at like 212. So if this thing gets up to 220, it's already past boiling point. If you guys don't know, water expands when liquid expands whenever it starts to boil. So that creates pressure inside of your cooling system. That's the reason why your radiator cap has a PSI. Like, they have different pressures. So whenever it goes past a certain pressure from the coolant expanding, it pushes on your radiator cap, allows coolant to overflow. Whenever it overflows, it introduces air, and then the air circulates through the system, creates hot spots, and you have an overheating situation. So that's the reason why you're supposed to run coolant or something inside of your radiator, because water just, it has a much lower boiling point. I don't know the exact temperatures. I'd have to rely on Google for that, but by all means, if you want to improve your knowledge on it, you know, look it up and see what the boiling point of water is, and then what your boiling point of like coolant and stuff is. And different coolants, I'm sure, probably has different boiling points. See, look at this. We got up to 211 now, but we are just sitting here idling. As long as we're below 220, I'm fine. But watch, I'll take it to like a 2,000 RPM idle. See how we're going down? 209, 208, 207. All the way down to 204. That's what's up, dude. This is how it acted before I did the cam and everything. So the cooling system on this thing has always been top notch. That radiator kicks ass. That's another radiator that I got from Alloy Works. I don't know why it keeps doing that. I'm gonna do a TPS relearn, see if maybe that helps. Because if not, then it's probably just in the tune, I'd imagine. Home, Wizard, TPS. Start. Push the gas pedal down once, push it down twice, press next, next. TPS auto set was successful, done. Definitely a little better, but I think I just need to get this thing ready to go for a drive. All right, let's take this thing around the block really quick. I just want to see how it acts. I haven't put the engine under any load at all yet, so there's a first for everything. difference. Like, it's crazy how different it is.
Oh yeah.
So I've been driving it around for a little while. I only recorded one loop around the neighborhood, but out there on the main road, I kind of opened it up, and it's a whole different pull than right now in front of the house. Like, I don't know, like it wouldn't lose traction like that before so easily. But yeah, dude, it's running great. It is genuinely running great. We're at 208 degrees on the coolant temperature sensor. From here, I don't know, I've been, like, the thing don't have any timing in it. That's the thing. Like, these things really wake up as soon as you put some timing in them and stuff, and you don't even have to get crazy aggressive. You know, I'm talking like I know. I wish that I knew how to tune this damn thing, but yeah, with a tune, this thing's gonna be ridiculous, and that's just all motor. Wait till we get either a nitrous or a turbo on here. I'm leaning towards turbo. That's why I put freaking returns. Anyhow, I'm gonna go ahead and park it for now. I do need to do an oil change, so yeah, buddy. Well, got the grill put back on. I am not going to put the hood on yet until after we do some driving and stuff. I just want to be able to easily access everything, just in case, you know. Whenever we do drive it, I am going to put, I'm going to take the fire extinguisher with me and stuff, of course. It's just one of those, you know, everything is new. You just got to build some trust for something. Also put the manifold cover back on there because I don't know, I feel like it looks a little bit more presentable like that. It's such an ugly ass intake. Anyhow, inside of the Holley software, they have a section where you can literally input all of your camshaft specs, like everything. And I want to do that before I go driving around and allow this thing to learn. I also need to take it up to the gas station and fill the tank full of 91. I took my SD card in and tried it inside of my laptop and pulled up the software and everything. Dude, you literally can't do anything through the SD card. So I'm sitting there thinking that I'm gonna be able to like change parameters and do different things on the software, and then upload the file to the SD card, bring the SD card out, put it in the handheld, and then upload it to the ECU. That's what I did whenever I was setting up the two-step and all that last time. But unfortunately, you can't just do that. You need the cord, and it blows my mind that this cord does not come with your $1,200 to $1,500 ECU, you know? It's a single cord. I mean, the thing comes with an entire engine harness. They can't include the USB cord to plug into a laptop to make any changes to the parameters on this damn thing. Anyhow, guys, I'm gonna have to order one of those before I can really move forward and do anything with the Blazer. To me, it just doesn't make sense to drive it around and go through the learning process and let it make corrections and do all that stuff if I'm just gonna end up deleting it and uploading new parameters and all that. So anyhow, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do smash the like button. Tomorrow we are gonna be switching over and getting some more done on that damn thing right there.